This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
I wanted to ask your opinion about the U.S. tag titles because I like the aesthetics and I like that, this carried through in the WCW. I mean, it is sort of fun. It's not really a brand split, so to speak, but it does create opportunities for champion versus champion. But I guess the line of thinking is much like there's a U.S. title to the world title, or on the other channel, there's an intercontinental title to the world title. This is sort of the tag team equivalent. But when you start lumping in the television, the U.S., the national, the Mid-Atlantic, there's a lot of freaking belts here in Jim Crockett Promotions.
And it waters them all down, I think.
Yeah.
There can only be so many prizes, and everybody getting in line for the same prize makes this value go up, to me. If everybody wants to be world television champion, it's a big deal. Same with any other title.
You were in Greensboro that day, working in front of 8,223 fans against Ricky and Robert. And then afterwards, you probably hit the old dusty trail home and gave Mrs. Anderson some sugar, and you guys had a good day.
Absolutely. That's probably exactly what happened.
Let's talk about September 25th. You're in Columbia at the Township Auditorium. It's Dusty and Arn Anderson again in singles action. On the 27th, there's a TV taping in Macon, Georgia at the Coliseum. When you're in some of these Georgia towns, are you hearing from again, this is pre-cell phone, pre-pager, all that. But did you have like some friends that you grew up with that you would make sure they had tickets at the will call or what have you to come see you? Or was that not really a thing?
Nah, nobody would, unless we would have ran Rome, which we never did. It was because there was no time to spend with them. If they would have driven to one of the Georgia towns, I would have got there an hour before the show, hugged their neck, been able to say hello, and that would have been it. Because as soon as the show or I was done, whichever occurred first, we were right back out the door heading somewhere else.
September 28th, we're back doing TV in Atlanta. It's going to be Tully, Ole, and Arn taking on Rocky Kernodle, Bill Tabb, and Charles Freeman. And then that night, the 28th, you guys run the Omni for the NWA U.S. Tag Team Title Tournament. You're going to have the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the finals all that night. And ultimately, it winds up with the Russians becoming victorious. And I want to mention, this now makes it 2 sets of tag titles. I guess technically 3. The national tag team titles are being phased out, but now we've got the U.S. tag team title, the same year we had the nationals, and we've got the actual world tag team titles. The U.S. tag titles I actually liked from a design perspective. I thought the red strap was kind of cool and ahead of its time, and we had the red, white, and blue paint. But from your perspective, are we starting to get maybe too many belts here in Jim Crockett Promotions?
Yeah, I think so. You could have gotten by easily with world title, world television title, U.S. title, and world tag titles, and that's it.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.